greens. They're a tricky one for most artists. Everyone can mix oranges and purples within reason, but greens take a whole other ballgame. So what we're going to look at is how to do them. We did 4 in our other 2 main mixes. With this lot we're actually going to do 6. We'll have 4 running with our yellow and blues and 2 running with our yellows and blacks. Yellow and black to make a green gives you a nice dirty green that you'll find has a lot more use in your picture than really gaudy bright greens ever will. So how about we get started? First square, we've got the phthalo blue coming into the lemon yellow. Now if you're using your stick for the first time, what you should be finding about now after going through and doing the first couple of squares is it should be flowing just a little bit better now than what it did at the start. With some of the Art Spectrum pastels, they do have a slightly hard surface on the outside when you first get them. Depends on the pigment they've used, but I know with the phthalo in particular, along with some of the darker ones, they almost feel diamond-like when you first go to use them. Just wearing down that outer layer gives you a bit more control. Now you can see straight away, cool against cool, we're already getting that mix through. With the lemon yellow already having the bias towards your green. You can see how that bias is immediately taking over just the tiniest bit of the blue on the tip of the lemon yellow is already overpowering it and pushing it away from its pure colour. I'm going to leave that one there. You can see just how much of a kick it's got. On these, you know what you're doing with your white and black, so go for it. I'm not really going to stress, I just want to show you the main mixes to get you going here. Now back with the phthalo blue. We're now moving across to the next box, mixing in with the Spectrum yellow, so our cool versus warm. Now with these colour charts, you can do them on pretty much any colour you want. Just keep in mind that different colours will react differently on these surfaces until you get the full grain cover. we've got this nice bright yellow, really clean, crisp yellow. When we start dragging it into the green, it gives us a completely different green mix, because the two colours are now competing against one another. We're getting that dirtier sort of feel rather than the clean one. And dirty greens are great, as I said. Very rarely will you find a true clean green in any scene that you're doing. Most of your greens will have a lot of complements playing through them. So if we're dealing with yellows and oranges in that sort of area, you'll find a lot of blues, a lot of purples that come through, even if we're still dealing with this sort of green area. You can see just how much difference there is between those two. It's pretty substantial. Next we'll move on to the warmer blue and get a bit of an idea as to how much changed.